Hi, this is Tetiana Arete, and here I will share a snippet from my course about using breath for empowerment and fulfillment. For more information, go to www.tetianarete.com. The breath supports not only our body but also our mind, our emotions and our energy body. The aim of this course is to bring our body, mind, emotions and our energy into balance, which will result in our overall sense of health and well-being. Working with your breath falls into the field of self-improvement, personal development and self-healing. I believe that the breath work is the key to self-mastery. It expands, increases and refines your awareness. It helps you to relax in more deeply and more quickly no matter what life brings you. It helps to develop resilience, increase personal power and energy, aliveness, comfort and pleasure. Etymology of the word breath is linked to life. In Latin and Greek language, the names given to the soul or spirit are directly connected or synonymous with breath. The Latin word animus, spirit, and anima, soul, are the same as the Greek anemos, meaning wind. Pneuma is the Greek word for breath and also means spirit. Our ancestors associated breath with the soul. In the Bible, Book of Genesis, we read, God took the dust of the earth and formed the body of man, and breathed into the nostrils of the man the breath of life, and man became a living soul. By being able to control your breath, you will be able to control your life. Would you like to clear or calm your mind? Would you like to ignite your creative power or sustain your peak performance? All this could be just a breath away from you. However, it requires commitment, consistency and focus. You can regulate your state of well-being and harness the power of breath to benefit your mind, body and spirit. Breathwork is the life process and can enhance every level of your being. Did you know that 70% of the body toxins are removed by our lungs? I would like to be clear that I am not the doctor. I believe in taking a holistic approach to the treatment of any physical, mental and emotional imbalance. I believe that a combination of factors, like working with your breath, practicing meditation, exercising, paying attention to diet and nutrition, following advice of your doctor and using Western and natural medication when required, is the most effective way to treat any imbalances and illnesses. I would like to invite you to continue your current treatment plan and to add breathwork to it. However, the most people do not breathe properly and in need of healing, restoring or improving their breathing patterns, which stops them to express their true nature and full potential. When the breathing function operating on optimal level, the healing naturally will follow and our mind, body and energy can be restored to total well-being and harmony. Healing will naturally follow. When you are able not only understand the fundamentals of healing breath, but also consistently and diligently apply new principles, you are destined for success in this breathwork. Keywords here: understand and apply. Breath science. In many cases, physical and emotional conditions relate to improper breathing and a lack of balance between the oxygen and carbon dioxide. Breath is physiological, psychological, a voluntary action and a conditioned behavior. Physiologically, breathing happens automatically depending on body's demands. Breathing brings about the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide in our body. Breathing is also depending on our psychological condition, on our emotions, attitudes and perceptions. It is also influenced by our individual temperament, family, background and life experiences. Our breathing rate, its depth and quality changes depending on quality of our anticipation. Are you anticipating something exciting or thinking of painful experiences of the past? Thoughts in our mind produce a specific psychological response. Quality of our anticipation. Breathing is also a habitual response, a conditioned behavior. After some time, repeated actions to outer and inner conditions becomes a habit, and so with the breath as it falls into pattern, healthy or unhealthy, depending on the experience, person or event. Healthy or unhealthy. For example, if you don't get on with your boss, your breathing pattern might change into protective, aggressive pattern. Our body confuses habitual response, which is based on emotions and perceptions, with natural functions. The voluntary control of breathing is a unique quality of our body. It is distinct from other bodily functions. Breathing is something we can directly control through awareness and training. We can decide to hold our breath, to breath fast or slow. We can't easily control many other bodily function, like blood pressure, heart rate. Breathing is the dynamic link between our body and mind. It channels what is happening in our body and mind. Breathing is the link between our body and mind. Moreover, with our breathing we can change what is happening in our body and mind. To put it in other words, our breathing is our individual language of communicating with our mind and body. There are two types of voluntary breathing, thoracic and abdominal. The type of breathing depends on the area of the body where breathing occurs. Thoracic breathing occurs in the area of the chest encased by the ribs. Thoracic breathing is shallower and faster than abdominal breathing and often has active or forced exhalation. In thoracic breathing you are contracting muscles to exhale, rather than just allowing contracted muscles to relax. Thoracic breathing is not necessarily bad, but it is less efficient. When body requires immediate energy boost, for example, during the strenuous exercise, thoracic breathing supports that increase. However, thoracic breathing becomes a problem when we use thoracic breathing when we are at rest. When we engage with thoracic breathing, the upper lungs fill up quickly with air, but where the oxygen exchange is less efficient, we are breathing in excess of the metabolic demands of the body. That's when less oxygen in the blood becomes an issue. Additionally, less carbon dioxide is also problematic because carbon dioxide is necessary for oxygen to be released within the bloodstream. Carbon dioxide is also a vasodilator. It opens the blood vessels so that blood can flow through. Lack of carbon dioxide causes the smooth muscle in the digestive tract and connective tissue to contract, which restrict the blood flow, and the blood can't carry the necessary amount of oxygen to organs. Additionally, the heart has to work much harder to circulate blood throughout the body. To be continued. Like, connect, subscribe. Thank you. www.techinarete.com. Thanks for watching. Like, connect, subscribe. www.techinarete.com.